Okay, it is now 6:05.
Correct.
And I'd like to call the meeting to order. We'll all stand and
Let's go, you gotta do the roll call first.
Roll call first.
do the roll. Okay, let's start. with-
Larry William Perez.
Yeah, he should be here.
William Perez. He's coming in. Larry Borman
Present.
and Pi's here. Judy,
Here.
Pedro,
Here?
Gary,
No,
Charles.
no.
We have 4 members, therefore we have quorum. Right. Vice Chair.
Okay, proceed. Let's stand. I pledge
Pledge
allegiance
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moment silent. Thank you.
Let me close the door.
We are.
Public comments.
Is no call in person or on Zoom.
Roll call. No public comments?
No.
Order of business.
When will be our next meeting?
Any deferrals?
Because actually, we have to meet before the event, October, well, we had time September.
Well, we're supposed to meet the first Thursday of the month,
Yes,
right?
your
Yeah,
next
we-
meeting is September 4th.
Yeah, we got time.
I was going to ask about the September 11th ceremony, if this committee has been involved with it in the past. I don't see it on the agenda, so. I
We're
don't
just
know.
in a supporting
We-
role.
We've deferred that over to the public safety.
yeah.
Right, so are you guys doing
And-
anything this year or totally public safety?
Now that you brought that up, I got a phone call yesterday from Mike Coop. What's the lady's name from the Barbara Coleman High School? Can't think of her name.
Soto? Anna Soto?
Yeah, it's called, but she called Mike. She has, they have 75 students that would like to plant flags again this year. Well.
Oh, that's National Junior Honor Society.
Yeah, we did it last year and, Mike and I did it,
I
out of
remember.
committee.
Yes.
We did it and we talked about it and said, we're just, it just really isn't we really don't have the heart for it this year. The flags last year, there was only half as many flags could be there. It just didn't seem like the proper thing, but I mentioned to Mike, so, what, I'll throw it up to committee and if anybody thinks that we should do it or whatever, we'll talk about it more.
Is the 4th meeting 6 or 6:30?
The 4th is the 6:30, the veterans, the reindeer run is that half hour before.
6, okay.
Yes, so it's 6 and 6:30 for next.
Okay, sorry about that.
So do you want to add it to the agenda or no?
No, I want to let it go.
Okay.
Right,
So there's no.
So we're not gonna
Well,
do
proper
flags?
protocol would be to add it to the agenda, so I'm gonna bring it up and telling you in conversation.
So let's add it to the
So-
agenda, so we can discuss it.
So new business
Yeah,
will be 9C.
Okay, so we're not gonna add that, let's leave it off.
You want it off then?
Yeah, don't put it on.
Okay, so.
I
it's
just wanted to
not-
bounce it off you, see if there's any interest, and then we would add it, but obviously there's no.
will somebody take it over and do the flag and put the flags in?
How about you have somebody communicate to public safety that you have these students that want
And
to do
and
it?
give them to them and
Yeah.
let them
Just connect them.
coordinate it.
All right, make it, let's make it on.
Yeah, put it
Right.
back.
I think we're having discussion,
Yeah.
add it to the agenda.
9C, so are you moving Larry to add
We have somebody. in-
Patriot Day as 9C to the agenda?
Right.
As an addition?
Everything's online.
We got a second?
There's
Is that a motion from Ed?
Judy? I'll move it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's added as 9C. I move Judy second.
Oh, you missed it.
Yes,
Yeah, how about that happen?
Uh,
I missed it. I'm not second.
Peter, where were you, man? I was looking for you.
All right,
Okay,
all in favor?
Aye.
any opposed?
Actually, let me ask you this. When we do it at the end of the fair, when it says any comments
Right,
before
that's
with
the
all in
proper
favor.
word, Yeah,
So, but,
but that's more for discussion, but,
right, well, any discussion too, correct.
okay, any other additions?
Any deletions?
I'd like to make a motion to add C2.
Okay.
Voting on logo, shirts and straps.
Okay.
And metal,
Logo, shirts and straps?
Second.
shirts, straps and metal.
Okay,
Okay, we have Peter a second, all in favor?
Aye,
Any opposed?
thank you.
Okay, that's item C2,
8C2.
8C2.
11:35, right? Yes.
The old business.
Okay, no, we have to adopt the minutes, Vice Chair.
Okay, let's adopt the minute, take a moment to take a look at the minutes.
That's the same thing.
Feel free to make a motion whenever.
Motion to approve the minutes?
I'll second.
Okay, we've got a second by Ed, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes approved. Now. Old business. Motion to relocate disbursement of the 2014 reindeer run funds. You wanna wait for Michael for,
He said he's on his way. What does that mean? How long is this commute here, you think?
I'm not sure.
Anybody
Okay,
know?
so let's, let's,
you wanna skip the 9C?
do you want to defer it? Or do you want to move it to the end of the agenda?
I would suggest moving to the end of the agenda because we need
Yes.
to do a motion for budget, so for Bill to be here.
Okay, so I'll
Okay.
move, you want me to move it?
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
move, 8A to the end of the agenda, so after 9C.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, move 8A to the end of 9C. Okay, 8B, status update of developed plans for Veterans Wall and Veterans Park, approved. Again, this should be moved to Bogus here.
Is there something we have to discuss, or is it just that it's that the funds were approved?
He wants to, I believe he wants to discuss it,
Okay,
so.
so I'll move again. 8,
I think I heard the door open.
8B
Becomes 9.
to go after 8A at the end of the agenda.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Then move 8B to the end of the agenda.
Let's just move everything to the end of the agenda.
That's what's happening. Okay, old business, Reindeer Run 2025 planning,
I make a motion to move to the end of the agenda.
end of agenda,
But
okay.
remember huh?
I mean,
All- Okay, we have a second,
Well done.
Second?
all in favor,
I,
any opposed? Okay.
we're gonna run out of. the
8C
middle.
move to the bottom of the agenda,
Okay.
uploading the remaining tasks, that,
Should
okay,
be-
Can we take a
C1,
pause and just.
C1,
Stop right now while
yeah,
we're
would
here.
would C1 move down, C automatically, or does it have to be handled? separately?
Everything was down to how that motion was.
Okay, update and redeem, and update and remaining tasks,
All
of the
that-
Reindeer Run.
That all moved, the whole
Eight.
8C moved everything with 8C.
AC moved everything.
Okay, I moved that we,
I'm gonna,
Yeah,
let's talk to staff and
I was
take a
gonna say,
moment,
like,
yeah.
Is there any discussion that can happen
Yes.
without, okay.
Yeah,
Have you
we got-
spoke to Ruben, cause he's not answering my email, I know I have a bit of urgency and I like it less than a 24-hour response, I think,
Yes.
but
I have not.
not, but the
No.
contract's done, right, are we
Right,
good?
he's aware of the date and all of that.
Is it
so
contracted, did the town sign the
I will
contract?
check with Iowa.
Yeah, check and see if we have a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
contract, cause that's really important. Let's see what else we can talk about, staffing, housekeeping, honestly.
So Luca is gonna call you for this one.
Okay, yes, if she's
Yeah.
interested in joining.
You wanna
Okay.
join it, and you should be able to come up with that now.
Yeah,
Helicopter, helicopter and navigators.
all right, so,
I say you have
Like a
a
magnet, that's right.
so I make a motion, withdraw
Okay.
all the prior
Refer-
deferrals
back
and
to
refer
the
back to the original agenda.
I second.
All in
Okay.
favor?
Aye.
I like it. This one's really-
All right, we're back to,
So cool.
Chair, we're back to,
We're back
8A.
to 8A. We're moving all the.
Oh, we did everything else?
No, we just moved everything back. We got it.
No, we did it before,
No, we did everything else. We knocked out the house, people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we're at 8A.
8A.
Chair.
8A.
Start
All
with
right,
that,
all
right?
right. Okay. You sent me an email about reallocating some stuff, we had to do a motionist, do some stuff.
For
What exactly is it?
for scholarships. So you all made that motion for those 3 scholarships for the last meeting. Which was the $7,779 and like 99 cents. However, as you can see in your budget right now, at the end of your agenda packet, there's not enough funds in the 5K line item. For the scholarships, so the committee needs to figure out where to reallocate those funds.
So we have.
We only have 2,700?
Yes.
Total left over?
Right, because you had those 2 donation checks, you just took out the 3,500 for the Veterans Monument.
Okay.
So now that's what you have in 5K right now.
Was there a mathematical error in this? How did this happen? I mean, there was calculations done on the balance at the time, and how do we run out?
I mean, I guess we could just, so we only have $2,700 left over for the scholarships, is that what you're saying?
In your 5K line item, correct? So if you no longer want to go to donation checks, that 8,000 currently in grants and aids, that can be allocated for scholarships.
But what happened to the money? When we did all these checks and calculations, it was based on the balance.
Yeah,
How did it not add up?
well, I know we had to put extra money into the
But it was,
plans that we drafted.
but it was
plans.
percentages. It was all, we.
Yeah, it was
allocated
percentages, but we had to vote to put extra money into the wall, you know, the.
Yeah.
But that was only about $3,000 or $4,000. Like that.
Is there a line item for the wall? Or it just came out of the veterans line, the
At the-
5K line?
The bottom, the 36, that's all for the design for the monuments.
Oh, the SIP parks, okay.
So what in the grants and aids, the $8,020,
Mhm.
what's that for?
Those were for the 2 donations. They haven't been cut yet because I want to discuss with you for American Legion and then Fishing with America's Finest. Those 2 donation checks you all motioned for.
Was the fishing one supposed to come out of 5K? No,
The motion was from 5K earlier this year, so
it was.
I mean, the motion.
I remember.
right, so if you want
American Legion,
all the motions that have been previously made, they show which line item they came out of, and a lot of them did come out of 5K, which reflects in the line item right now.
So,
how much was committed to the, how much do we need for the scholarships?
For the scholarships, it's $7,779.99.
well, they don't know that. I mean, they don't
For
know how
each
much
one.
money, yeah, they don't know how much money they're getting.
Yeah, it was about-
We had 7,000 allocated, but we don't have. We could give them each 1,000, and that would be nice.
I'm sorry, how many did you say there are?
30.
Great,
So we can just vote and just split up what's left.
That would be like $900.
yeah,
So you have-
$2,700 will be $900 each.
Do you want to make a motion to put it to 3 so we can do 1,000 each, or?
That's what I was gonna suggest, a
Yeah.
minimum of 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move some of that 8, no, let's.
Hold on, let's do it step by
Let's do
step.
this right.
Yeah.
All right, so there's $8,020 in grants and aid.
Mhm.
Right.
So we can zero out, right? Let's do the math.
I need
Get-
$248.97 to come out of the grants and aid and get put back into 5K run veteran
What's it? 248.97. And that way everyone gets
1,000
1,000 and then that zeros out
for this
to
year.
5K. So that should clean up the math.
So sorry, can you repeat the 248? You would be
97
pulling out of what? to
out
go
of
where?
the,
Grants
out
and
of the
aid.
grants and aid.
Okay, so that would affect the 2 donation checks then.
That would affect, yeah,
So the 500 for fishing and then the 7,000 for American Legion.
a little bit more, was it?
Yes, it was 7,000 something. Back.
It was 500 for fishing.
Yes, and then the rest, the remainder. of that-
80/20 minus 500
Mhm,
is 7,520.
There you
So
go.
I say restore Fishing with America's Finest to 500
And
and
the
give the
difference.
Legion just
Okay.
6,000.
Yeah.
So that, so.
Yeah, let's do it bit by bit.
Okay. Let's take out. So, I mean, you guys decide, but I would say if we move to take the 248.97, reallocate that to.
5K.
The 5K, right? So that gets us to $3,000. Then I suggest.
So let's
Well,
that motion first.
Well, actually, you'd be allocating the 5K to grants and aids, because grants and aids is your line item.
Okay,
doing
so it's.
Oh, then that's even easier.
So you're not
Yes.
reversing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I got you.
So that
Okay.
money into grants and aids, if you're
Okay.
using it all.
Okay, and then you have to move to redistribute the
Yes.
money in
How
grants
much
and
you
aids.
want,
to each.
exactly.
Okay, that's,
Yes.
okay.
Make a motion?
Make a motion to move the full balance, $2,751.03 from the 5K veteran run fund to move it to grants and aids, which will zero out the 5K run money for 2024.
Do I have a
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Now,
Now we're
So
right.
now you're good. That line item is zero
Okay.
now.
This will have to be approved by council since it's over $700. You all are reporting, scheduled to report in October. So
I'll go to another council meeting and just do
And
it.
I'll get you the minutes.
if you want me to get you on September, I can check to see if those committees are still going. But if that's the case, then you all need to discuss your report to council for this meeting.
No, I was just thinking if I could just approach council during the regular public comments and just say, I need approval for that, and they could just say that on the, approve it later on.
Okay.
What's the date of that council meeting?
I think it's September 18th. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, well, let's.
Or do you want me to get an agenda?
I can, yes, I'll ask for the reallocation we put in the manager's report for next, right, council, and then you all, when you go in October as scheduled, you can, okay.
All right.
I'll try for that.
I make a motion to update the scholarship amount for 1,000 each times 3.
And that-
Do you want to do separate motions for the 3 things?
Wanna put, yeah, I think,
Yes.
but I wanna get the
I
total
got it,
now
I
that's
got
in
it, I
grants.
got it, I'm good. I got
Okay.
the whole thing.
But I need the total, 10,000 what?
10,771.03.
771.
03.
Okay, so that's the total now. in
Now is what it is,
Grants
yeah.
and aid,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, motion second.
Go ahead.
So I make a motion to revise the scholarship. Disbursements for 1,000 each times 3.
I have a second on that one.
Pedro already second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to update the amount donated to Fishing with America's Finest to $500.
It was already the
Already
amount, so
done.
it's for American Legion that.
So
we're-
You only have to
Okay,
change your.
so,
No.
okay, so I make a motion to update the disbursement to the American Legion for $7,271.03.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And that will clear out 10,773.
No, no. The 500, no, is this the total that's in there? Yeah, I get it, but the 500.
Now, American Fishing for.
Yeah, you got it.
Finest-
Okay.
My bad, I
Okay.
didn't have the 500 was already. in.
Yeah, I'll wait to do anything till I get the minutes, because that was,
No,
okay.
Okay,
Develop. Update on the wall.
yeah, so moving on to item 8B. Do you happen to know, Isabel, whether or not the contract has been issued and whether or not they're drafting up the plans for that veteran wall? I know we gave them the money.
The money's still in your account, the most recent update from Jeremy is what I believe you were also.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was. I'll follow up with Jeremy, I don't see any more recent one.
We can't start fundraising unless we have plans to show people what we're
Right.
trying to do. All right. Item 8C, Reindeer Run 2025 update.
I don't have too many updates right now. I think we should just go right into, we had updated the agenda and added line 2, C2, 8C2. We're gonna be voting on the shirts and the scraps and the medals. Is that it, right?
yes,
Yes,
and the shirt straps, medals and the logo.
and logo.
Okay, then let's go right to 8.2 and vote on the shirts.
Okay, so we have 2 options. We have option 1 and option 2. And here is option 1 and option 2 over here. The option 1 will be die cut. That is the vision. Is I'm waiting for Ruben to get back with us. We're pending a price fluctuation, which I don't think there will be one. We didn't have a price fluctuation last year when they added the antlers to the round metal. There was no issue with that. So I don't think there'd be any more issue with die cutting this shape out.
Oh, okay, so it'll be that shape,
The whole shape like that, that is the metal, like that.
with a little chain thing and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Well, it'll probably have, that probably will have, it may or may not have,
Where will the hole be for the,
where will the hole be?
Top would be so the gravity hangs.
Right here.
No, the hole's there for that. I think it would hang, that's a good, let's make a vote on where we want the hooks to be. I think the hook should be right here so that it hangs like that.
Oh,
I think you'd like to ideally, but it has to be to where gravity hangs it,
Right,
or it hangs straight
so it's gonna be somewhere like this to hang straight.
Yeah.
where the center of gravity is.
Yeah, it'll be probably like right here.
Hmm.
Wherever it centers it, it's gonna hang like that.
Make a motion.
So, we need to take a vote.
Right.
Option one, all in favor?
Uh,
Aye.
Aye.
I like it too,
Option two, all in favor?
I like that too.
All
Where goes I
right, so,
Option one.
then option one wins.
Yes.
You were way down.
Huh?
You were way down.
All right, now we have the shirts, which already have the logo. Well, we can, let's make them, let's take a vote on the logo. This is
We're using that one.
the logo.
Yes,
Is everybody, can you take a vote? Are you in favor of this logo? Aye?
yeah.
Yeah.
All in favor
Okay,
of
all
logo?
right, logo's
Aye.
approved.
So the teacher.
That's,
So the t-shirt will be that design.
She'll be same thing,
Did
size.
you guys get a t-shirt?
yeah, that's a nice t-shirt.
Okay, so everybody who votes good for
Make
the
a motion.
t-shirt,
Make a motion for this one.
yes?
Make a motion to
All in
approve
the-
t-shirt logo.
Teacher.
T-shirt logo, we have
All
a
those
we have a
in favor?
unanimous
Aye.
Aye.
aye. And then the straps are the same as last year, just with a new date on it.
Okay,
We've got the bronze, silver and gold and the red participant straps. Same thing with the armed forces. Title sponsor still on there. Our check has already been in the bank, so your first sponsor's already on board. Headquarters
Good.
Toyota.
That's good. Hey,
I will.
yeah, fast.
Okay, make a motion to approve the straps.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, everything passes. Good.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Awesome work, awesome
Appreciate it.
work. Actually, now that I see it in a t-shirt, I like it.
It's so fun. Yeah, it still gives the spirit of the dog tag, but I think
Yeah.
it's a little more, it lightens up a little, cause yeah, one dog tag is not a good thing. Two is, right? Right, veteran? You don't want one on you.
Yeah.
One on you is a problem. When one's gone, there's a big problem.
Hey, I was trying to say.
Yeah,
that
it's already
last way
gonna have to
without-
And it's better talking about it, so we don't want one, we want two. So we got both our dog tags, everybody's good. All right,
Okay, you're gonna have two aggressive women now.
Okay,
Lupe, yes.
moving on.
Something for reindeer run.
Yes.
So, according to legal, we need a remotion on the proceeds for the next Ranger run because many of you are part of American Legion and part of the proceeds are going to American Legion, so it's an ethical issue. So just for the record, we would like all those in American Legion to accuse themselves for
All right.
promotion.
Okay,
So you're just free doing what you do.
okay.
Can I say something about the reindeer run?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the major expense for the reindeer run's been police, correct?
Police, correct.
Yeah,
Please.
that's our
And
logistics.
and my question is this, we can still have some police, but why can't we utilize the crossing guards if they would care to do it? And this is why I say that, if the town entrusts them with our children, to block the streets, why can't they stand there at the intersections? The police could oversee what they're doing, as they always do when they do for the school crossings, and it would save a whole lot of money. They get paid like $20 an hour, and what do the police get, $100? I mean, it's a big difference.
I bet you that's a liability issue.
Yeah, I tried.
I
Maybe I
really-
fought,
I really
I
think the
fought
one
on
that-
Mr. Amador, that made him crazy. He said the only thing we can do to save on
Trust them
police
with the
is
town.
literally our park, which we're not moving this out of Miami Lakes. That makes no sense whatsoever. So. if we're-
Let's run
I mean,
around.
is there anyone we could talk to about this? Is it a dead issue?
I talked to him. I did.
I mean, but I, can we talk?
Can
to
we go over his head? I mean, I don't know what you do. I think he's gonna.
So you're welcome to
Amador.
approach.
Officer.
Officer
Amador.
Officer Amador.
I mean,
Go
can
ahead.
I talk-
No, over, I'm not-
Don't the policemen work for the mayor? Isn't the mayor in charge here? Can we talk? to him?
No, the
No.
police.
The mayor of police. No, they are mayor.
Larry, you can approach Officer Amador, to discuss this. It's
No, he
there's
won't
not-
be able to tell you anything.
There's not a sunshine rule about that. He's
Have to
not,
talk to the mayor.
so
I
go ahead
believe
and
that.
approach him.
Try.
The legality, you know, the legality.
It just seems
I went to
odd.
prison
that-
for
that- that- that
No,
seems
you
like
can-
they're-
Well,
He handed this to me. He said that I could get a bunch of police too, and I don't know if
My
we
life
can
is
do that either.
something happened there. I'm
Folks.
some trouble.
We need to have a vote for those who are not members of the Legion about the expenditure of that money to the Legion. So I'll leave it to those two members of the American
Yeah.
delegations who are present.
Is that, for last year's or this year, New Year?
New Year. So, you all said 25% dedicated to American Legion, so basically just need to redo that motion, but American Legion members refuse it.
Is a 25 of the net proceeds go to the
When did
American
we
Legion?
do that?
That
It was
one,
like 2 meetings in this.
Two?
yeah. I don't remember exactly,
Two or
what, but it
three.
was. I think it might have been the June meeting perhaps.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of us has to move.
I don't know if I was here for the June meeting.
This is gonna be hilarious. I move, she's second, motion passes. Okay.
Yes.
I don't even know. I wasn't here.
I don't think we are.
Okay,
So I move that 25% of the net proceeds of the 2025 reindeer, Miami Lakes Reindeer Run go to, will be donated to the American Legion.
a second.
All those in favor?
I,
Aye.
no, you can't.
You can't vote. You just-
We can vote, so we can vote.
It's a knee-jerk reaction.
All right, so we got that done. And Larry, yeah, approach Officer Amador and ask him about that, see what he says. Okay, Larry, what's going on with the veteran golf tournament planning stuff?
Okay, we've got some great people that volunteered the time to get that. We have some tentative sponsors that are off the wall, and I'm talking about big sponsors. One of the issues we have, and it's been brought up that it seems like most of the corporate people would prefer to have this event take place on a Friday. At the golf club, Miami, John Reed, the guy in charge,
Miami Lakes Golf Club?
Miami Lakes Golf Club, insisted that Monday would be the only date available. And he gave reasons about memberships and this, that, and the other. We haven't given up on getting that changed. We have two different people approaching it from a different end. One through the grant company and another who knows another person involved within that organization. Moving forward, we need to set up a meeting, subcommittee meeting that I would hope to take place.
Go to our bed, we'll go to the Miami Lake Chamber of Commerce lunch, and we're gonna do it.
They've
All those
already-
people
we've
play
already-
golf,
We've already.
Ray Palacios, Fred Sandra, they all
We're
play
there,
golf.
I mean, we're there. Okay, Fred Cern is gonna handle that with the chamber. And we'll attend naturally,
Yes,
but we're gonna approach every business that we can get. a-
Ray Palacios, they do it?
We
Yeah.
already have several commitments. Fred is gonna handle that end, Fred Cern.
Okay,
So, I think we're gonna have strong sponsorship. The idea is to make it as nice of an event as possible.
but if you go by there and talk to the people and you can speak for about 10 minutes and that's it.
We will.
I'm pretty sure you.
All right, well, I think the first step now is, now that we have this thing that's a little bit more solid, it's not so much jello. Now I can approach the council to request their.
That was my
Yeah.
next statement.
But I need to have now that you give me the who, the what, the where, the when.
Talk to
We
Ali.
can't, I think. I would hope that during our next meeting, that by then, for a subcommittee meeting, we would have a date. That's when the next council meeting is. The sooner we can get that in place, the sooner we can start fundraising.
Alex can help you, Alex can help us. I was with
No,
him.
no, I'm wait, I know we can get the help. I wanted to make sure that. I don't like to propose anything to council unless I already know I can get it done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so, I don't like to make promises I can't.
Correct.
And so I want to make sure this was beyond the jello stage, if I throw on the wall, one of the stick. And now if you got me the details and you got me the players, send me a detailed email, what you have, what date you're looking at. And
Well, that's the issue. I wanted to get together, I wanted to wait for Fred to get back. Actually, there's three people working on it, trying to, for Fred, your guy, that you.
You have to be ready to
You
do
said it
this.
was
that would help you.
He said that Miami Lakes is a bad, it isn't the best place. They won't give us the dates and they charge a lot more than the others. But on the other hand, when you talk to Fred and other people I've spoken with, that seems to be the ideal place. It's the best golf course. Yes, it costs more money. We don't have to rent
Yeah.
a tent. They have a tent out there.
No, I think we focused it on Miami Lakes Golf Course, it's Miami Lakes.
Well, this
So let's
year,
be the forum, and then the question is getting it on Friday. Right,
that's what we should.
so,
Friday,
Andy,
February.
what month range are you looking at?
We're looking at February. I'm thinking,
February, March?
February would be ideal. Whatever the best date they could give us in February, that would. be
Very,
ideal.
the very what kind of date, what events do we have in February, do you know? We have Valentine's Day, and I'm just gonna talk about an event that's going on February 28th, just for informing this group.
Well, if you're looking at a Friday, there's a Main Street Live already scheduled for February 20th.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
February 20th.
That's the
So
thing
that
at night,
was-
we're at the daytime.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, we know
So-
that. Okay.
I mean, it's early enough, but again, you need this approved by council, so we're not gonna put it in the calendar. I don't suggest you go to like in front of others without the official approval.
We
I'm
will.
not saying council will not approve it, I'm just saying. you
Of
need
course,
the
we
official.
understand.
So-
We understand.
Okay, so let's try to get, any chance we can get there?
President's Day is Monday of that week.
A Monday's a tough day because a lot of the.
No, I'm
corporate-
saying just that week, it's
People might
not,
not
got a
be-
holiday. in it.
Yeah.
Well, Just for your, just to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So anyway, I can get, see them in September,
That's, you want me to ask, okay.
yeah,
September.
I'll just show up. And only these things, and I asked for, I apologize later.
If that's the case, if you'd like, would you all be willing to kind of draft up your report to council and issue it as a committee? If I can get you in
Yeah.
for September? Okay,
I'll do it up, send me the format,
okay,
and then I'll do it up and I'll send it to everybody and, we'll for you on email, I guess.
right, because you don't meet before.
No,
um,
Larry, I think your calendar is tightening.
We
on it.
definitely need a date to get an approval, council, we could notify them,
You don't need an official date. If you have a ballpark idea, we're
Ballpark,
thinking
yeah.
February, right?
Okay.
They're not gonna ask for that specifics, but,
Exactly.
as far as budget, if there's gonna be any expenses, they're gonna wanna know those sorts of details.
I mean, the
Or you're
idea
thinking of
is,
having
the
it.
idea is for this to be all paid by itself,
Right.
by sponsorship money,
And on entries.
and then.
Larry, I feel like your calendar's tightening. If you don't get something solved here in the
well,
next,
that's.
then you gotta
that's
move
what's
into
what we're-
26.
So if
Maybe
you
that,
could
the
go- if you
27.
could go ahead without a date committed, and maybe we'll have it before then, but if you could go ahead. and-
I was like thinking, that's why I was going with a month range, February, March.
February's
Just
ideal.
close.
I think
Right?
February is
That's a
pretty-
big
I
deal.
think-
It's a big event.
Honestly, my opinion, we're not gonna be able to do it in February. I mean, I think
The golf
March,
course would be
We
your
originally
date.
were talking about.
Right.
November.
Go about a year and more, then you're gonna be fine.
More further down the road.
well, Larry, this takes a lot of planning to execute it. I just can't put it's, when you do planning, you either do time-driven planning, which always fails, which is me, I have this deadline. And I'm gonna try to meet it, because circumstances happen that you cannot control. So you gotta do what they call event-driven planning. As certain events fall into place, as if you do reverse planning, then you can kind of have a better idea as to date. But the thing we don't have right now is, we don't even have a golf course really committed to do it on Friday.
We have golf courses that will even let us use their golf course for free. That's not the issue. We want to choose the golf course we want. And we want to pick the date that we want. And that's the whole idea behind it. And as far as
You
time
guys
goes,
need to go sit down
fine,
with
this
them
is
and
only
meet with them.
August. We're
Get them,
talking
give
about
you a
February,
date.
how many months away is that? I mean, we're talking quite a bit of time now. It's even raising, you're talking the entire month of September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months from now.
And in between that, we have
6 months
holidays, we
now,
have a
plenty of
radio
time.
run, we have a
The
people
fall is
parade.
very saturated with
I would
events.
say nothing
New
gets done
Year's,
after
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Until.
Man,
Martin
yeah.
Luther
Don't, you
King.
gotta count out a lot of those days. You don't get anything done. You don't-
Thanksgiving,
you don't
after
get anything.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
everything-
we know nothing's, a lot's not gonna happen between Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. We know that. It's always the same every year. But we're talking 6 months from now before the golfing event. So I think that's plenty of time to plan an event and kick it off.
I will say also, as far as sponsorships, a lot of organizations have their budgets set already, what they committed to. You
Yeah.
have to consider that.
You're
as
already,
well.
you're already
That's
hitting
all the more reason to start early. It's all the more reason to start as early as we
We're
can.
not early. I'd say a year is early for this kind of thing, a year.
For a new-
I'm not trying to pee on your thing, cause I think it's a great idea and I love it.
Well, some of the people that we're having that will be members of our subcommittee are people that have done golf events, many of them.
Yes.
Including your guy and Fred, these guys who do golf events, that's what they've done many.
Right.
And, the planning is pretty much, in place and how to raise a sponsor. I think that, if you wanna kick the can down the road further, we can. I think February was a good time.
Mhm.
Now we're talking into March, now you're talking into spring, getting into spring break, vacation time.
Okay, so let me ask you this, you know what I like to see is I like to see a logistical task list. I like to see a task list of everything
I gave you one.
no, you gave me a booklet that kind of described what you wanted to do, but it did not give me.
I gave you
Who's
an
gonna get the
outline,
ice,
I
who's
gave
gonna
you
get
an
the water,
outline,
who's gonna get the tables, who's
The
gonna get,
water sponsor.
yeah.
but I did give you an outline of what basically needs to be done. Everything's outlined, they're all numbered down there. And that's the whole idea of the subcommittee, to assign whatever persons want to do whatever individual task. Well, in the case of Judy, she does everything. She does 99% of what's
Not
being
this
done,
year,
she
Mom.
does by herself.
Yeah.
It's true. In this case, we're in a lot better shape than
Mhm.
what Judy's doing, because we have some high profile executives that are working with us to get this done, that have done it before.
Mhm.
I wouldn't dream of taking this on by myself.
Right.
You know, but the fact is, the team that we put together to do this are an expert bunch of guys.
Mhm.
I mean, so, I mean, it's, at this point, it's a no-brainer. We have an outline, we're not doing anything that hasn't been done before. Our biggest objective right now is to secure a date and a golf course at our choosing. And then from there, just, you know, put the pieces together. The outline that I gave you, the book that I gave you basically shows, there's a few more things that can be added, some things can be taken off. But that basically outlines what needs to be done for a golfing event.
So does Larry need to get this thing secured and get back to committee for next meeting in order to get a vote on it, so it can be an
Yeah, so
official
why,
thing?
yeah, why don't we do this, bring that booklet, show it to, let's have it to the next meeting, so everyone can
We need
go
to get
through
the
it.
date. You need to secure the date before our next meeting. I think that's gonna.
Well,
help get things
that's what
done.
I just asked, if we could do that, if we could just go ahead and get a tentative, okay, to go ahead and proceed with planning a golfing event, and we
Yeah.
can do that at the committee. Once they give it the okay on that, then we can take it further, and if it leads into March, and that seems like a better time, then we'll address it at that time. But to start kicking the
All right,
can down the
why don't we
road
do
now,
this, why don't we shoot for February 20th?
Okay,
we can shoot for it, there's a lot of loose ends to determine whether we do that date, but I agree. It's-
Okay, I mean, it gives us, you know, something to shoot for, the reverse plan from.
Yeah, we're gonna
Do it that
change
way.
it. I mean, if we have to.
And then I'll ask them for February, I'll ask for February 20th to the council, but I'll say that date may flex, depends on circumstances and the issues dealing with sponsorship and fundraising, because this thing has to pay for itself.
It's next month, following months.
Yeah, so we'll shoot for that, so that'll be the date. And that's a Friday,
Yes.
and we'll try to get it in how much does Minor Leagues want to charge for
A
this?
lot.
Like, what's a
All
lot?
that has to be negotiated. $150 a person, $148 a person
All right,
for the golfer. They don't even have it, they have 10 outside that will be able to use, and there's a lot of details that need to be worked out, but have to be catered. Hopefully we can
I
cater.
want you to determine that price, and how many people you think are gonna be attending this golf outing. And
Like I
then we
say,
can figure out how much
lower
sponsorship
to
we
the
need
meeting.
to lower the ticket
You're right.
price.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Well, you have that, then you have the ticket prices.
Everybody there is a businessman.
Yeah, we're probably thinking about $1,000 a course from somewhere in there.
Go over there.
Then we need a silent auction. There's a lot of things, there are a lot of companies will donate, they'll donate whatever their products are.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying a lot of tasks, and every task, you have to have releases eight troops task, you have to have somebody doing that.
Exactly.
You have to have somebody who's gonna take care of that, you know? And that's the piece I don't see right now, Larry, and so
Well,
that's
you
why I'm
can't-
giving
you
you, I'm
can't-
giving you a date, and then now you can assign troops to task.
Well, that can be done in one meeting. I mean, that's not a, I mean, we just start, those.
We'll do the prices.
Yeah, I'll just tell
Ask people.
you, I'll just tell you
Julie
that
and Pedro.
I have never seen delegate disappear ever work, so you gotta make sure it's.
All I know is there's my hero right there. I watch how she's running.
But I can tell you something, she never delegates and disappears.
She
stays on
does, she
top.
does it all. I mean, she
She
does
stays
the
on
whole
top.
thing. We're talking about something that's probably on the
She
same
stays on
level
top
of
of
what
it.
she does. And she does the whole thing.
Yeah, but she has her thing, the reindeer run, you have this. Okay, moving right along.
Okay.
It's February, just so I,
February
February
20.
2026, but we don't have a golf course yet, correct?
Not yet.
ideally don't mind lakes.
Ideally,
I only-
you're talking about shoes, right?
We're getting a lot of pushback from them on that date, but that's what we need to overcome.
All right,
But we got
Okay.
Fred's attacking it. We've got two other people that are attacking it, and they're going to the Graham Company that own the course.
So go, you can talk to the grants right there on Wednesday, the second Wednesday of next month. Go by there, I'll introduce you to all this.
Well, they're gonna, he's
You
gonna,
can
they're
talk
not
to
gonna
them
be in time,
directly.
he's not gonna be in time for our next meeting, just so you know, with your timeframes and your voting and your stuff. You need to have your,
and start laying
think
out when you
ideally-
want your subcommittees.
yeah, ideally.
Well, that's what I wanted to discuss tonight, that having the first subcommittee, and maybe, when's your next subcommittee for the reindeer
The
run?
fourth, we're gonna have it right before this meeting, it'll be 6 p.m. on the fourth. Please go.
I'll be,
Okay, you're in the subcommittee too, are you?
Oh, yes.
Yay.
we need,
The whole committee is the
I'll
subcommittee.
go just in a minute.
do we need to set up that subcommittee date right now, or can I, well, I.
You're ready to go.
It's probably a good idea to do it,
What do you recommend?
well, what,
I suggest we wait till council approves it and then I will put it in the subcommittee. I don't wanna put it in the calendars that you all do this planning and then they're like, let's
Yeah, I think-
wait, you need
It's a-
to
it's a matter-
plan more. You
what's
know,
the?
It's
what's
my
the next
idea to
council
wait
meeting?
till the-
The 11th,
so approve
we're
it,
looking,
and we
what's the next council meeting?
the next council meeting is the 16th. So if you all wanna go, I don't know, again, I have to check, the report would be due on your next meeting, the 4th.
All right.
So, that way you all approve it as a committee.
I'll put together an outline for you, Bill, before the council meeting, so you have some work to talk about when you go.
But not before our meeting, you don't wanna have anything to be worked out, help move
Pardon?
along. You wanna probably try as much relief as you
There's no
can.
reason why he can't go in the next council meeting.
No, but I'm saying you have an opportunity, because we meet again on the fourth, the next meeting with the.
Yeah, we'll have
Council
it
is the
way before, a
16th.
few
So
days.
you're gonna have an ideal moment to get some stuff done.
Mhm.
This is what you gotta knock stuff out.
Would
in
it be,
meeting.
would it be out of line to ask a couple of people that we plan on being on the subcommittee to come to our next regular meeting to help and get the ball?
It's open to
rolling?
public,
Sure.
well, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're welcome
Alright,
to join
so-
the public comments.
Right, so then again, so I will invite
Mhm.
a few outsiders to come to our next meeting that help, kick off.
That's great, and then we get some voting done and get you help, you push you along.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, and these people know a lot more than I do about it, and and I rely on their knowledge, I mean, it's.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Thanks, Larry.
Thank you, man.
Right, 9B, Knights of Columbus and American Legion Casino and Domino Night, February 28th. So February 28th at Monsignor Pace. The Knights of Columbus and American Legion are putting together a casino night and a Domino's night. We're gonna try to use the same company that does the Mayor's Gala for casino night, because this Mayor's Gala is not gonna have a casino night. And we're gonna be in the Spartan Center in Pace, which is a really nice.
It is very. nice.
Where's the Spartan?
Did you go,
Center?
did you go?
I went to Pace.
Yeah,
Long
yeah,
time
so-
ago. I didn't get the Spartan Center, but my brother did.
But I gotta tell you, that's a really nice, they
Yeah, it's
gave
a good
they
multi-
gave it to us for free.
Yeah.
Where
Is that where we,
where is
that's
it?
not where we did the disco night, right?
No, now St. Thomas, but it's right near.
Oh, that's
St.
Paces.
Pace,
there.
is right next to St. Thomas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's right next to
That's
us.
right up here.
Yeah, St. Thomas and then it's Pace, right next to it.
Yeah.
And
The
the
nice
Spartan
big room,
Center,
too. It's like
yeah, it's
big
a
room.
nice space, and
You
then,
want to
then you know the Spartan Center, and so outside. Outside the Spartan Center is that, covered driveway thing. We're gonna put the domino tables out there.
portico shed.
Hmm?
The portico shed,
Ooh, is that French? Croissant.
probably.
I think that's French. Anyway, that thing. And so we're gonna put the dominoes tables out there. We're gonna have a cigar bar that people pay. We're gonna have a cafecito bar.
Are you gonna have
people
rollers
pay.
that roll in the cigars?
I don't know. That
Yes,
was-
they do that, they
So
do it in
cool,
front of you,
yeah.
they do it for you.
That's a great thing to have.
That would be a really cool thing to have.
Okay, so if you know somebody.
Yes, we're
Pedro-
gonna love it, yeah.
And so, I mean, well, he's part of American Legion, so I was gonna tap him anyway.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so the idea is to fundraise, we already have one sponsor, Advocate Health,
Yes,
Lupe.
she's gonna.
He said, she's gonna sponsor like $5,000, we have different sponsorship level, 4-star general, colonel, lieutenant colonel,
That's fine.
captain, sergeant. And then the idea being that, the money's gonna be split among American Legion and the Knights of Columbus. So the Knights of Columbus. She's in the wrong meeting. The Knights of Columbus, has, an orphanage, his house that they support a lot. And so that's one of the things they're trying to raise the money for too. So anyhow,
And you're
February
selling tickets
28th.
to go to this as well, so there's.
we're gonna be selling tickets to those as well. We're trying to get the sponsors to make the tickets free for the veterans. It's possible, if possible. But, there'll be gambling, of course, you'll get the little ticket for, to get your first set of chips, just like a Mayor's Gala. And then if you wanna gamble some more, then you gotta go and you gotta buy the tickets, like
Yeah.
$5 get you 20 or $100 worth of chips, whatever, it's not, real money. And there's gonna be food, it's gonna be, paella campesino, which is that, you know, all chicken,
Yeah,
beef,
yeah,
all the
beef.
different ones. And, yeah, that's
Is there
about it.
gonna be a theme, like, you know, I remember. the
It's
mayor-
casino, yeah, casino.
Did Mayor say that when we dressed like fifties?
Oh, you mean like the, you know, like the forties, gangsters? I don't know, I mean, I have a feeling just getting the veterans to show
Why a
up.
bear night?
Well, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
make it a
Why-
wonderful
why-
party.
why-
Make
why-
it
why is that
wonderful.
too
Good
crazy?
idea, that's a good
It feels
idea.
nice to be supported.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, everybody.
I gotta find out what it's
Not cold.
Just even if they're dresses.
And if they don't come in choir bear, they come in a Hawaiian shirt, which is close enough. You know, so, you know, yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be from,
Are you gonna have a bartender and all that?
yes, we're gonna have a cash bar. And so it'll be pretty good. It'll
You'll
be
make
pretty-
money from that too.
We'll make
Yeah.
money from that too, and you know, and so, you know, we'll see how much we can make from that, you know. And we'll get some sponsors, and I think they'll,
You think you get some alcohol donated from some places too, so you don't.
we
have to buy
are,
it?
we are, I know, I mean, I got it
Wait, so when you planning on doing it?
February 28th.
Cause we can get some people on October
Yeah,
seventh.
I know, I mean,
Go there.
I'm gonna,
That day.
yeah, trust me, October 7th, I'm gonna be
Okay.
shaking down those folks, I'm
Yeah, we wanna see that.
helping out, so,
It's a great idea. Whose idea was it? Yours?
no.
A great idea.
The casino and domino night, that actually came from one of the Knights of Columbus guys, Freddie. You know, cause he actually wanted to do it at the VA and stuff, with the, you know, they have like a skilled nursing home there, they have a nursing home. But the guys there, they can't do a casino, you can do bingo.
Right.
You know, their cognitive level can't do beyond bingo, you know? So
The casino will be inside, I assume.
the casino's inside,
And then
the dominoes are outside so people can smoke cigars and stuff like that. So, and it was really, really nice of Pace to donate that area. I mean. That's
You have a
big-
lot of parking and everything too.
Tons of parking,
Yes,
tons of parking.
park is very.
Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know, so, you know, we'll be, doing a lot of great things, and if you
That's
know,
awesome.
if you know any people who want to sponsor, let me know, I'll send you a sponsorship agreement. And any kind of ideas you can give me, like the Guayabera thing, I'm like freaking out. That's a good
You
idea.
bring a whole bunch of that.
Do you want bottled water, like a bottled water sponsor?
I'll be nice,
So
yeah,
I can probably do that, yeah.
yeah, that'd be great,
Yeah.
you'll be an in-kind sponsor, you get 2 free tickets,
Okay.
so that's the way it works.
Remember, we will have like 40 sponsors in 40 sponsors besides the people, so.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. at least
26th is the
40
9/11 day, we just have a
All
plan.
right,
plan.
we'll see. We'll see.
He doesn't know, we gotta tell him. We have an addition to the agenda on the next item that you didn't. you
Oh, all right, what's that?
That was to talk about the flag planting on the Patriot Day. So we wanna talk about that and see if we can just turn that over and like connect the National Junior Honor Society to the safety, public safety committee, so.
Oh, they wanna do the flag thing?
Well, we seem to not wanna do it, so we should talk about how we can turn that over, so
Wait.
it continues to go.
Yeah, the way that started, I got a phone call yesterday from Mike Coop. The lady Anna called him. She called last year and asked about the flag planting in the in the Veterans Park, and we went ahead and said that we did our own. We went out there, and we along with 75 volunteers from Robert Bowman High School went out and planted flags. We had about 1,500 flags we planted. Most of them were rotted and bad and they weren't any good. Mike called this year and said, are we going to be interested? And I said, probably not. You know, everything's like last year. It's been turned over to the Public Safety Committee. But I
Right,
told him that I would run it by the committee and see if there was any interest. Personally, I don't think there's enough flags to even do it because
yeah.
most of them are rotted and gone.
Yeah, but
There's very little
this
interest.
year,
in it.
I'm pretty sure Carolina will not help us with the flag.
Yeah, anyway, and
That's the person that's always done it?
No,
Mike has
that-
suggested
Paid
that
for it, yeah.
Mike has
Mike
suggested.
helping somebody.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then
that's
if
it.
there's a lot, well, I mean, just, I think the idea was just to connect people with Anna from that committee. So that
Mike
they-
has suggested to connect Anna directly with the public.
Yes.
Yeah, that's,
So that's the discussion we are having.
Right, so I think if we leave it at that, that might connect her with
Yes.
them, and then we're good. We did our part.
Right, if you wanna email me your contact, I'm their liaison, so I can,
It is Anna Soto, is it Anna Soto for sure?
yeah,
Pretty sure.
so I can connect them. Send me that.
Yeah, but I can tell you, they don't have the budget. I know the public budget.
Okay, well, that's not our committee,
That's
so
not
let's
our
move on.
Okay.
Can't worry about any more things.
Anything
I found in Jonathan's old things, thank you letters for the scholarships from last reindeer month. So.
Oh.
Long if you want to read them.
Oh.
They're yourself.
That's great.
Yes.
Here you go, just pass these down, I'll read one. See what they say. Thank you.
Town of Miami. Lakes
Dear Miami Lakes Veterans Committee. Ashley C. I am writing to express my sincere gratitude for the scholarship you have awarded me. Your generosity will be a significant impact on my education.
Yeah, we saw them.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you. This continued support. Thank
I
you.
was
You know,
eager
this
because I
is-
found them. so-
You know, I never mentioned anything last year about
Can we
it. but I
scan
was
them into the
concerned
archive?
We didn't get
so
any,
they stay
any
in the
thank you
folder?
letters. Dear Veterans Community of
Yeah,
Miami
you're
Lakes.
that folder like for.
Yeah, I can scan them.
Yes,
if you want. Yeah.
table.
That'll be nice.
Sure.
Dear Veterans Committee of Miami Lakes, thank you for your generous scholarship. As a master in journalism student at the University of Miami, your support greatly eases my financial burden. It motivates me to excelling in my studies. I deeply appreciate your kindness. Thank you again for investing in my future.
Ah.
Sincerely, Caitlin Coop.
Yeah, the Coots, we read all the Coots ones,
You did,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
making sure.
Yeah, thank you though, that was great.
Okay, so yeah, I'll scan them. You all want me to hold on to these.
Okay. Anything
Um,
else?
So headquarter Toyota is going to be the water sponsor for Veterans Day Parade. We're gonna provide what, 3,000 waters?
Yes, I believe
Oh.
what it was.
And you're gonna be the water sponsor for
For your.
Casino night.
Casino night, yes.
Good.
Most awesome.
We both go to Springwood.
All right, motion to adjourn.
Second,
All those in favor?
Bye.
aye.
Meeting ends at